Hey everybody, it's Chris from Holistic Sobriety. Hope you're all having an awesome week. Wanted to drop a new video on IGTV about anxiety, stress, fear in recovery. It's obviously one of the number one things that people talk about, and there's good reasons for it. There's also some really great ways that we can cure it or manage it and make our lives easier in the process. So I wanted to talk about some of those things. So, number one on the list is meditation. Now, we've all heard about meditation and the pros of meditation, but specifically how this works in meditation is that it structurally and functionally changes our brains to allow for better controls over our thoughts and emotions. Our brains are plastic, neuroplasticity, which means that they can change and grow. So as we work and develop new areas of the brain, they change. And as we vice versa, what we see is if we ignore areas of the brain, they change as well. They atrophy and we don't get what we need out of them. So our brains are plastic. It means they're changeable. It means we can make them work for us rather than against us. And so meditation is a great way to do that. Meditation also decreases our heart rate, it decreases our blood pressure, it brings all of our stress levels down, it makes the body feel calm. And it's a really great way to cure anxiety. Without getting caught up in the specifics of meditation, like how you're going to sit and what, don't think about your thoughts and all these other things that I find people make meditation overly complicated. Really, what you're looking for here when I say meditation is more breathing technique, really, than anything. We want to breathe in deeply through the nose into the belly. So when we breathe in, it's not our chest that goes out, but it's our belly that goes out. So we want to breathe into the diaphragm. And we want to exhale through the mouth. That's really important because as we breathe in through the mouth in big, deep inhales, it's actually stressful. It causes our heart rate to increase rather than decrease. So through the nose, diaphragmatic breathing, through the nose, out through the mouth is really the best way to do that. If you can steal away 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, to do that a couple times, really thoughtfully, really mindfully. Even if you have an office at work where you can shut the door, go to the bathroom, take a walk around the block, it will decrease your heart rate, it'll decrease your blood pressure, you'll start feeling more in control. Some other exercises, fitness sort of tips that have been shown scientifically with research to also help with anxiety and stress is yoga. Massively is helpful. Tai Chi, like I mentioned, regular breathing techniques, and of course exercise. Just general exercise is really great for helping manage our anxiety and our stress. There's one particular type of exercise called high intensity interval training, otherwise known as HIIT, which is really great, has been shown to not only decrease our stress and anxiety levels, but has also been shown to help build the gray matter back in our brains, specifically in the hippocampus, which is where addictions has done the most damage and has reduced the amount of gray matter in our brain. So meditation does that, yoga does that, Tai Chi does that, exercise does that, in particular high intensity interval training does that. So another great way to naturally and holistically tame your anxiety and your stress. Some general lifestyle tips around stress and anxiety. I would caution people against smoking. Smoking is a stimulant, absolutely increases our stress levels. Caffeine does the same thing. I know these are hard to hear. I myself have been a decaf drinker for many years now, and I know that's sacrilegious to some, but it's really important. Helps keep my anxiety in control. I don't have the heart palpitations and whatnot, so something I would recommend to give a try. As I mentioned, regular exercise. Proper daily nutrition is absolutely key. I preach all the time about avoiding high sugar processed foods and refined carbohydrates. I don't do that to be annoying or to ruin anyone's day in the sense that you can never have a chocolate bar or you can never have a treat. But if you really want to succeed in recovery and you really want to manage these emotional symptoms of stress and fear and anxiety, in particular around post-acute withdrawal syndrome, then reducing and eliminating sugar is absolutely essential. And I know it's difficult and I know it's hard, but recovery is hard. Let's face it, let's just be honest about that and say if we want real change, we have to do the real hard work. We have to get in there and do the nitty gritty, and proper nutrition is huge for that. More huge than anybody is really looking at and giving acknowledgement to. It can really make or break. And if we want to reduce our anxiety and we want to reduce our chances of relapse, even just a bit, proper nutrition is going to do that. So avoiding the high sugar foods and the high processed foods, refined carbohydrates, sticking with good quality whole foods, in particular good levels of protein and good fats, are going to be also really, really great for us. Sleep is another one. Anywhere from 7+ hours of sleep is huge, especially in new recovery. Your body is healing and going through a lot of changes. Take the time to relax and sleep and give your body and your brain the chance to heal. I've got a few herbs and supplements I thought I would recommend to you guys as well. Just a little bit of a medical disclaimer to just make sure that you're not messing up any current medication, prescription medication that you may be taking. So if you're thinking about taking any of these herbs or supplements, definitely go see your doctor and make sure that's something that you can do. So number one on the list is kava kava. It's been shown in lots of research to be great at decreasing stress and anxiety. Also, ashwagandha is another really awesome herb. I used it myself when I was dealing with adrenal fatigue. It comes in the form of a powder, so you can make capsules, or you can throw it in your smoothie. Really, really great for managing stress and anxiety, and also for healing the body after large bouts of stress. Lemon balm has been shown to be really great for sleep, as is magnesium. It helps relax the smooth muscle and help us sleep a lot better. A great tea that I used as well for adrenal fatigue is called holy basil. It's also known as tulsi. It's really, really great for stress and also for healing the adrenals after years and years of stress and addictions. Some supplements that have been shown to work really well is a great B complex. Addicts in particular, or former alcoholics, are always classically deficient in B vitamins, so a good B complex can help manage those symptoms. Zinc has been shown that it may help with reducing withdrawal and anxiety. NAC, or N-acetylcysteine, is another great supplement that's been shown that may help in reducing your cravings. And L-glutamine is another one. I've talked about that before. It's really great for healing the gut lining when you've had things like leaky gut, but it also can be helpful and is shown to be helpful in reducing stress and anxiety levels. So just some tips for you guys there, all natural, holistic living tips to help you in your daily life to get through recovery just that much better, giving ourselves a chance to win and get through this thing in a really great way. So I hope you're all having a great day. I hope those tips were helpful. As always, shoot me a DM, leave me a comment if you have any questions or concerns. I'm happy to help, and I will talk with you guys again soon. Peace. See you later.